Hello everybody, I am the Gray Sage and welcome back to episode 8 of the Mass Effect Let's Play series. So, in the previous episode we had completed all of Novaria and we decided to go tackle Vermeer as well. We also talked to Ash to try to develop her story with us as well. So, we made our way through all the way to the STG encampment and now we are about to embark on our mission to infiltrate Vermeer. So let's go ahead and let's get back into it, shall we?
Thank you for speaking with the Krogan. The assault on Saren's base will be difficult enough as it is.
I assume
Of
that
sorts,
means
we can convert our ship's drive system into a 20-kiloton ordnance. Crude, but effective.
Nice. Drop that nuke from orbit, and Saren can kiss
Unfortunately, the facility is too well fortified for that. We'll need to place the bomb at a precise location.
Where do we take the nuke?
The bomb must be taken to the... Your ship can drop it off, but we'll need to infiltrate the base, disable the AA guns, and pacify any ground forces first.
Okay.
You want us to go in on foot? We don't know.
It does sound a bit risky.
No, but I think we... I'm going to divide my men into 3 teams and hit the front of the facility. While we've got their attention, you can sneak your shadow team in the back.
It's a good idea, but your people
We're
are gonna
tougher
get
than we look, Commander. But it's... And that makes what I'm going to ask even more difficult. I need one of your men to accompany me, to help coordinate the team.
We'll need someone who knows Alliance
I
communication.
volunteer, Commander.
Not so fast, LT. Commander Shepard will need you to arm the nuke. I'll go with the Solarians.
With all due respect, Gunnery Chief, it's not your place to decide.
Why is it that whenever someone says, with all due respect, they really mean kiss my ass?
Right.
Williams, you'll accompany the captain. No,
Aye, aye, Commander.
I will have the ordnance loaded. Do you have any questions before we go, Commander?
I'm ready when you are.
Excellent. Then if you'll excuse me.
Well, this is it. Don't do anything stupid while I'm gone, LT. You too, Commander.
I won't.
We'll be fine.
Yeah, I just... Good luck.
Is there something you want to say?
I don't know, it's just weird, going under someone else's...
Don't worry. We'll see you on the other side.
Yeah, we'll see you on the other side.
I know, It's been an honor serving with you, Commander.
It doesn't matter if we're not in the same unit. We're still a team. Watch each other's backs, keep your eyes open, and fight like I know you can. We'll all come out of this in one piece.
Yes.
You bet, Commander.
Let's do it.
You all know the mission and what is at stake. I have come to trust each of you with my life, but I have also heard murmurs of discontent. I share your concerns. We are trained for espionage. We would be legends, but the records are sealed. Glorying in battle is not our way. Think of our heroes. The Silent Step, who defeated a nation with a single shot. Or the Ever Alert, who kept armies at bay with hidden facts. These giants do not seem to give us solace here, but they are not all that we are. Before the network, there was the fleet. Before diplomacy, there were soldiers. Our influence stopped the Arachni, but before that, we held the line. Our influence stopped the Krogan, but before that, we held the line. Our influence will stop Saren. In the battle today, we will hold the line.
Like it.
Good luck, Commander. I hope we will meet again.
We shall. I like that. Hold the line speech. Alright. Alright, Ash. Don't do anything stupid while I'm gone. Let's do this.
Comm check. Do you read me, Commander?
Loud and clear.
Good. We'll start our push. We'll try to make it to the AA guns, but it might be up to you to finish. And Commander, if you see any way to undermine their defenses, we could definitely use the help.
Oh, we...
Shadow
good.
is on the ground. Shadow is on the ground.
Monophy is under coordinated crossfire. Long-range turrets helping to get target.
Alright, here's where the fun begins. Oh, wrong button. I'm telling you, every time. I always, it's an instinct to press the, it's the instinct to press X. disrupted. Alright, now we go head back down here. And yeah, this way, underneath the bridge. I was trying to remember, I was like, which way am I going? There's
Something
easy.
scrambled. They're targeting. We got a shot. Chief Williams, take the heat off Manavai.
Moving up.
They're calling SAT strikes. Jaeto, watch for comm stations. Williams, can you see anything?
Destroyed that. Destroyed that. Destroyed him. Destroyed that. Yep, okay. Let's say, was that not it? Okay, we disrupted that. Oh, Drogan. Why do I keep stepping on it? It keeps making me look like I'm glitching.
Aircraft heading to perimeter stations to recharge. Bunker up before they come back.
Should not have lasted that long. Alright. So now we're gonna go, so now we gotta infiltrate this base. We gotta be able to fight our way through. Sneak around, do what we need to. Yeah, this particular mission's always fun to do. One of the things you always got to make sure that you destroy, because it does help out throughout the mission. Broken Warrior just got the lights knocked out.
Holding ground. Jaeto around me. Shadow team must be getting close.
Oh, is Captain Kiryu actually dead? Okay, well, I've only ever encountered him dead once. So, this ought to be interesting. I don't quite remember how the story goes for that when that happens. nothing changes. Essentially, nothing changes. Except he doesn't show up in 2, I think.
We've got access to base security. We can cut the alarms from here, maybe even trigger alarms on the far side of the base. It'll clear the guards out for us, but they might be too much for the Solarian teams to handle.
Just disable the alarms. We can handle it.
Yeah, we can handle the guards. Besides, I'd rather fight the guards. I like fighting. Bro thought. Right, what else is going on here? What's going on in this candy-coated heart of darkness? Nothing. Lying. You can always use the Asari intel. I don't think there's anything else. No. Okay. Look at them down there.
Hello? Is someone out there?
Nope. Nope, no one's out here. Oh, everybody just get domed.
Can we hold him here? Damn it, fill those holes. Come on, Shepard, hurry it up.
I'm hurrying, Ash. Chill. I'm making sure you're still alive, woman. Liara, you're the one I need to put this on for. There we go. Okay.
What do you want? Who are you? Alliance, right?
Slow down.
Private Mano Savat of the 3rd Infiltration Regiment STG, sir. Never any... That's not too much to ask, is it? A little payback?
What are they doing?
Experiments.
Something's not right here, Shepard.
Yeah.
No. I need to get
I
out.
can't take that chance.
Can't take that chance. No chance. I need to do what it says. I have to. Let me out. Let me out! Let me out! Let me out!
About that. How about we don't? Last thing I need is to deal with all that nonsense. Watch him come running at me. Okay. Damn it. Every time. Okay. I always manage to press the wrong button every single time. Okay. Anyway. So now that that's done and over with, now we need to get out of here. Come back this way, Turian, yeah. Like that. We should be good on that end. Alright, now we should be able to head out of here. Yep, there's the elevator. Alright. Everybody just be chilling. than what you have, but... Like, who the hell is that? Him. Alright, now we good. Let's go. Oh, you set your shield up. Perfect timing, too. I'll give you that. Uh-oh.
Don't shoot! Please, I just want to get out of
I'm
here.
not going to hurt you.
Ranathanoptis, Nura, you think the indoctrination only affects prisoners? Sooner or later, Sarah.
I thought this was
not
a
this
breeding.
level.
You helped him and you do not
I
even...
didn't have the but I could see full access. All of Saren's private files.
I'm gonna blow this place to hell
What?
and go.
You can't. But I'll never. Ah!
I believe you enjoyed that, Shepard.
A little bit. I mean, you know. Gotta have some fun while you're at work. Alright, let's keep her going. Alright. Here's where the real fun begins.
Shepard, look over here. It's another beacon, like the one on Eden Prime.
Mm-hmm. Looks fully intact, too. Having this stuff helps in Mass Effect 3. Having this stuff helps in Mass Effect 3, actually. Is it, oh, I'm awake. Oh, wait, ooh, what's this?
I get the feeling something bad is about to happen.
Yep.
You are not Saren.
What is that? Some kind of VI interface?
Not even close.
Rudimentary creatures of blood and flesh. You touch my mind, fumbling in ignorance, incapable of understanding.
I like this guy. I like the way
I do not think this is a VI.
I like the way he talks.
There is a realm of existence so far beyond your own, you cannot even imagine it. I am beyond your comprehension. I am sovereign.
Sovereign isn't just some Reaper ship Saren found. It's an actual Reaper.
Reaper, a label created by the Protheans to give voice to their destruction. In the end, what they chose to call us is irrelevant. We simply are.
The Protheans vanished 50,000 years ago. You could not have been there. It's impossible.
Yep.
Organic life is nothing but a genetic mutation. An accident. Your lives are measured in years and decades. You wither and die. We are eternal, the pinnacle of evolution and existence. Before us, you are nothing. Your extinction is inevitable. We are the end of everything.
There is an entire galaxy of races united and ready to face you.
Confidence born of ignorance. The cycle cannot be broken.
Right.
Cycle? What cycle?
The pattern has repeated itself more times than you can fathom. Organic civilizations rise, evolve, advance, and at the apex of their glory, they are extinguished. The Protheans were not the first. They did not create the Citadel. They did not forge the mass relays. They merely found them. The legacy of my kind.
I agree.
Why would you construct the mass relays, then leave them for someone else to find?
Your civilization is based on the technology of the mass relays. Our technology. By using it, your society develops along the paths we desire. We impose order on the chaos of organic evolution. You exist because we allow it, and you will end because we demand it.
Well then.
They are harvesting us, letting us advance to the level they need, then wiping us out.
What do you want from us?
My kind transcends your very understanding. We are each a nation, independent, free of all weakness. You cannot even grasp the nature of our existence.
Where did you come from?
We have no beginning. We have no end. We are infinite. Millions of years after your civilization has been eradicated and forgotten, we will endure.
Yeah.
Where are the rest of the
We
Reapers?
are legion. The time of our return is coming. Our numbers will darken the sky of every world. You cannot escape your doom.
You're not even alive. Not really. You're just a machine. And machines can be broken.
Well.
Your words are as empty as your future. I am the vanguard of your destruction. This exchange is over.
I like that. I like that. Your words are as
Commander,
empty as your
we got
future.
trouble.
Well, shit.
Hit me,
That ship's
Joker.
sovereign? It's moving. I don't know what you did down there, but that thing just pulled a turn that would shear any of our ships in half. It's coming your way, and it's coming hard.
His console is no longer functioning.
Let's head to the breeding facility. Joker.
Alright, yeah, we out of here. Your words are as empty as your future. Fuck. Man, that is such an advanced, such an advanced
The
insult.
gas are turning. Shepard must be getting close. Janto, circle around. Keep them here. Keep them...
Don't worry, Ash. We're coming to save you. Anyway, before I was rudely interrupted. That's what I like. I've always liked that small, like 5-minute segment of talking to Sovereign because I just like the way that he talks. He talks with confidence and arrogance. But he's allowed to talk with such arrogance because he is the pinnacle. In his idea, he is the pinnacle of true evolution. He is the end because there is no. They believe that the Reapers believe that there is nothing above them. Up. That. I think you killed him. Do it, Ash. I'll be coming for you. Better not let me down.
There's the gun. Clear those gaps and get the charges set. Charges are set. Everyone get low, now!
Yep. He's about to do this.
All right! Nice work. That's one less thing to worry about. Commander, I'm bringing us in. I'll get as close to the site as I can.
There's something foul in here.
Right?
This place is an abomination. Sagan's research must be destroyed.
See a giant ship just coming to land right in front of you. Kaden, what you doing?
Bomb is in position. We're all set here.
Commander, can you read me?
I read you. What's up?
The nuke is almost ready. Get to the rendezvous point, Williams.
Negative, Commander. The Geth have us pinned down on the AA tower. We've taken heavy casualties. Captain Kirahi is dead. We'll never make the rendezvous point in time.
Get them out of there, Joker. Now!
Negative. It's too hot. Can't risk it. We'll hold them off as long as we...
It's okay, Commander. I need a couple of minutes to finish arming the bomb. Go get them and meet me back here.
Up to the AA tower.
Yeah, we're gonna go save them right now. We are on our way. Let's go. I was just like, who the big guy? You saw the big Krogan? I was like, who the big Krogan is? Okay, come on, let's go. Uh-oh.
It appears the Geth have sent reinforcements.
Heads up, LT. We just spotted a troop ship coming to your location.
It's already here. There's Geth pouring out all over the bomb site.
Can you hold them off?
I don't think we can survive until you get here. I'm activating the bomb.
Hold on.
Alenko, what are you doing?
Just making sure this bomb goes off, no matter what. It's done, Commander. Go get Williams and get the hell out of here.
Screw that. We can handle ourselves. Go back and get Alenko.
So, in this particular part in the game, this is where you got to make a decision. You have to either rescue Kaden or you have to rescue Ashley. And you can't rescue both. This particular decision follows you throughout the rest of the game series. And normally I rescue Kaden. However, I am romancing Ashley, so I'm going to save Ashley.
Williams, radio Joker and tell him to meet us on the AA tower.
Yes, Commander,
It's the right choice, and you know it, Ash.
I'm sorry, Kate.
I understand, Commander. I don't regret a thing.
It's not an easy choice. Because I remember when I came across that, I was like, wait, I actually can't go back and save them both? I had to choose. I've never had to choose a game. I've never had a game where you have to choose who lives or dies, and they don't come, and they don't come back later on in the game series. So, but it's crazy though. Like, I like it. That's
we need to move fast, Commander. We can't hold them off here much longer. What's the order? Let's fire.
Impressive diversion, Shepard. My Geth were utterly convinced the Solarians were the real threat. Of course, it was all for nothing. I can't let you disrupt what I've accomplished here. You can't possibly understand what's really at stake.
Why are you...
You've seen the vision from the beacons, Shepard. You of all people should understand what the Reapers are capable of. They cannot be stopped. Do not mire yourself in pointless revolt. Do not sacrifice everything for the sake of petty freedoms. The Protheans tried to fight, and they were utterly destroyed. Trillions dead. But what if they had bowed before the invaders? Would the Protheans still exist? Is submission not preferable to extinction?
Do you really believe the Reapers will let us live?
I get your idea, but...
Now you see why I never came forward with this to the Council. We organics are driven by emotion instead of logic. We will fight even when we know we cannot win.
Yes. Yes,
But
we will.
if we work with the Reapers, if we make ourselves useful, think how many lives could be spared. Once I understood this, I joined Sovereign. Though I was aware of the dangers, I had hoped this facility could protect me.
You're afraid Sovereign is influencing you. You're afraid he's...
I've studied the effects of indoctrination. The more control Sovereign exerts, the less capable the subject becomes. That is my saving grace. The Sovereign needs me to find the conduit. My mind is still my own. For now. But the transformation from ally to servant can be subtle. I will not let it happen to me.
No, it's already happened.
Tell me why Sovereign needs the conduit.
The conduit is the key to your destruction and my salvation. Sovereign needs my
Why are
help.
the Geth following Sovereign?
They believe Sovereign to be some kind of god, the pinnacle of their own evolution. But the reaction of their deity is most telling. It is insulted. Sovereign does not desire the pitiful devotions the Geth have. But as tools, they are useful. They will survive the coming invasion. If organic life is to survive, we must also prove...
Sovereign's manipulating you and you don't even know.
No, Sovereign needs me. If I find the conduit, I've been promised a reprieve from the inevitable. This is my only hope.
Together we can stop Sovereign. We don't have to submit.
I no longer believe that, Shepard. The visions cannot be denied. Sovereign is a machine. It thinks like a machine. If I can prove my value, I become a resource worth maintaining. There is no other logical conclusion.
I mean, I get that.
I'm not doing this for myself. Don't you see? Sovereign will succeed. It is inevitable. My way is the only way any of us will survive. I'm forging an alliance between us and the Reapers, between organics and machines. And in doing so, I will save more lives than have ever existed.
Really?
But you would undo my work. You would doom our entire civilization to complete annihilation. And for that, you must die.
You can try. Get on out of here.
All right, everybody, hang on.
Caden. Caden is now gone.
I can't believe Caden didn't make it. How could we just leave him down there?
Alenko knew the risks going in. He gave his life to save the rest of us.
It should have been me, Commander. You know that.
I'm sorry, Ash. I'd never leave you behind. I couldn't. You know that.
I know, and I'm grateful. But Caden died because of me. Because of us.
Ash, how far are you going to drive yourself? Are you trying to be a martyr? To redeem your grandfather's honor?
Right.
That's not fair.
Well.
What the public and the military did to him was unfair. But I don't want to lose you because of it.
Right.
Aye, aye, Shepard.
Commander, excuse me for interrupting, but I have an idea. It may have filled in the missing pieces of your vision.
You want to...
Yeah, just go ahead and do it.
Relax, Commander. Embrace eternity.
Do I have to? Can you imagine having a vision like this? Like, it'd be crazy, wouldn't it? Having a random vision like this.
I never thought the images would be so intense.
Did the vision make any sense to you?
It's a distress call. A message sent out across the Prothean Empire. A warning against the Reapers, but the warning came too late.
What about the conduit?
There were other images, locations, places I recognized from my... That is why Sarah needed to find the Mu relay. It is the only way to get to Ilos.
We need to get to Ilos.
Forget it. The Mu relay's inside the terminus systems. Alliance ships are not...
The conduit's on Ilos? True. That's where Saren is heading.
Saren will have his entire fleet orbiting Ilos. You will never make it down... I am sorry. The joining is... That will not be necessary.
We're done.
Commander, there's a convoy nearby. I can link us in if...
Set the link up,
Patching
Joe.
it through.
Commander Shepard. Saren is formidable enough without an army of Krogan serving
The
him.
Krogan would have served.
Yes, we saw mention of this on your report. Sovereign. Ascension machine. A true artificial intelligence. This news is quite alarming. If it turns
Sovereign's a Reaper.
He's playing you, Shepard. Saren still has contacts on the Citadel. He probably saw your earlier
You guys
reports.
don't understand.
It's highly possible Saren is using false information to throw you off balance. Our own intelligence has never turned up any corroborating information.
Sooner or later, you're gonna have to take something I say on faith.
Try to see this from our perspective, Commander. Saren is a threat we can recognize. However, as far as we know...
Our decisions affect trillions of lives.
I get that.
We cannot act on the accusations of a single person.
The Council cannot take any official action here. That
If
is
you
why-
truly believe Sovereign is the real threat.
Good luck, Commander. From all of us.
Yeah, you know what? You guys are of no help. I hope you guys know that. I understand though, because like you guys want to protect your race. I get it. I get it. 100% get it. But I also agree with Shepard. Like you guys are gonna have to eventually take something that he says on faith, rather than just having to look at facts. Like I understand that you want to look at facts. I'm the same way. I'd rather be shown the
I hope we
facts
can
too.
get the Council to give us a hand, Skipper. Alenko, the Lieutenant. I'd hate to think his
They're
loss...
right, you know. We don't have much proof. My
We've
vision...
got our suit recordings. That's something. There's a reason for everything that happened, Shepard, even if you don't understand it at the time.
Sure.
What happened on Akuz. It's not easy to lose your unit, I know. But it gave you the drive you needed on this mission. And that got you here, commanding the finest tin can in the Alliance fleet. This is exactly where the galaxy needs you to be. No pressure.
And you?
Where do you need me, Chief?
Wouldn't mind a foot massage, sir. Sorry. I'll be serious. I need time to think. We've been focused on the mission. When we're done, it'll be different, I swear. You alright with that?
I understand, Chief.
The cheering mobs will never know how much you've sacrificed, Commander. Sleep tight, Shepard. Commander?
About Lieutenant Alenko.
Can't say I'm better. Sorry for anything I said back there.
I don't want any deaths on my hands.
Williams, listen to me. I'm in command of this mission. I made the call, not you. He's dead because of me.
It's funny. I don't have any fear of dying for the... if you don't mind my asking, how did you deal with the losses on Akuz?
It was my job to get everyone out safe. I failed. I vowed not to let that happen again.
Yeah.
I guess that's all we can do.
Yeah, that's all we can
Thanks
do.
for the advice, Skipper.
What's your opinion on
We've got fleets of AI dreadnoughts who've exterminated all... I think the odds are against us.
We have an advantage. We know they're coming and we know about their...
I don't plan to lie down and die, Skipper. Don't worry about that. But I'm infantry. Against Reapers, my rifle may as well fire spitballs. I won't have a place in this war. That's what pisses me off, not being able to shoot back.
We'll talk later.
Looking forward to it, Skipper.
I get it. Oh.
You have my gratitude, Commander. Most people would have left our team behind. Still, I find the loss of Captain Kirahi troubling. But I won't blame you. I know you lost one of your own as well.
Captain Kirahi will be missed. But many others
That is
will
our
live.
lot, I suppose. But there may come a day when so many have been sacrificed, it will be impossible to tell who won.
Yeah.
The mission was a success. That will have to be enough. We won't trouble you for long. Our unit will be disbanded as soon as we depart. Good luck, Commander Shepard.
It's still some crazy things, but see, now we furthered into it. So now when we go to start the final missions and everything, Ash will be at our side this time. There is a way to do it without them, where you can you don't have to romance either of them. So, and yeah, so because we got to go back to the council, but we have these as well. But I believe I am all out of time for this episode. So, but I am at least going. So here's what we're gonna do.
I forwarded the mission update to the Citadel, Commander. We got confirmation on those reinforcements. Ambassador Udina wants us to report back to the Citadel. The Council's massing a joint species fleet to deal with Saren.
I knew they'd come around.
Yes,
Back to
sir.
the Citadel.
Okay, well, we're heading to the Citadel anyway. Well, we were gonna head there anyway before we ended the episode as it was. But see, we're not there for celebration.
Good job, Shepard. Thanks to you, the Council's finally taking real action against Saren.
The Ambassador is correct. If Saren is foolish enough to attack...
Patrols are stationed at every mass relay linking Citadel space to the Terminus systems.
You think a blockade's going to stop him? He's on Ilos looking for the conduit right
Ilos
now.
is only accessible to the Mule relay, deep inside the Terminus systems, Commander. If we send
Now is the time for discretion, Commander. Saren's greatest weapon was secrecy. Exposed, he is no longer a threat. This is over.
You don't... Udina, you don't understand.
One ship going into the Terminus systems won't start a
You
war.
detonated a nuclear device on Vermeer. I wouldn't call that discreet.
Your style served you well in the Traverse, Commander. We recognize that. But Ilos requires a deft touch. We have the situation under control.
Saren is a master manipulator. The conduit is just a distraction from his real...
Sovereign's the real threat.
Only you have seen the Reapers. And then only in visions. We won't invade the...
Okay,
Your
so...
style served you
If
well.
Saren finds the conduit, we're all
Ambassador
screwed.
Udina, I get the sense Commander Shepard isn't willing to let this go.
No.
There are serious political implications here, Shepard. Humanity's made great gains thanks to you, but now you're becoming more trouble than you're worth.
You bastard! You're selling us out!
Yeah.
It's just politics, Commander. You've done your job, now let me do mine. We've locked out all the Normandy's primary systems until further notice you're grounded.
Are you insane? After everything
I think it's time for you and your team to leave, Commander. This no longer concerns you. The Council can handle this, with my help, of course.
Alright, Udina. Oh, there's Ash.
How you holding up, Skipper?
This isn't over yet.
You're an optimist, Shepard. I guess we'll have to consider this part of humanity's learning experience.
We'll figure it out. We have to.
I know I'm not the easiest person in the world to get to know, so I'll do you a favor. Just this once.
Oh, yeah?
I want you to be happy. Whatever you need, I'll help. There. You made me say it. Boom goes my feminine mystique.
I've had a hell of a time figuring you out, but I think I have. I want you to be happy too.
There you go.
You better.
Duh. See, you can do this with her. You can do this with Liara, and and then.
Sorry to interrupt, Commander. Got a message from Captain Anderson.
Are you spying
No,
on
sir.
us, Joe?
Just knew you were on the ship and figured I'd pass the message on. The captain said to meet him at Flux, that club down in the wards.
Max.
Sounds important. You'd better go.
What up, B? See, and Caden's no longer in our setup, so. All right, Talia, I'm taking you with me. All right, so.
Equalizing interior pressure with exterior
Hi,
atmosphere. Logged.
Sorry, Commander. The Normandy's locked down. Ambassador Udina gave the order.
Okay, but why are you here? I don't want to remember a mechanic just standing right there as I'm trying to get ready to go. That's weird. Alright, well.
Hey, Tally. I heard a rumor that under those environmental suits, Euquarians are partially synthetic.
No, living in the clean environment of the flotilla has weakened our immune systems. The environmental suits protect against diseases.
It still makes you look a little like a Geth, though. I'm just saying.
Ash is not wrong, okay? You can't blame her. Oh,
Commander Shepard?
you.
Khaleesa been seen in Al-Jalani, Westerland News. Would you answer a few questions?
What do you want to know?
You've been given a unique position to represent.
Yeah, she's slightly annoying.
Humans have been trying to get the respect of the galactic community for 26 years. With that in mind, what are your feelings on being the first human Spectre?
The Spectres represent the best of every species in the galaxy. To be asked to join them is an honor.
Some have said your appointment is the Citadel throwing humans a bone. Have you encountered any situations where the Citadel asked you to place its needs before the needs of Earth?
The Council is concerned with the needs of the whole galactic community. We're part of that community now. Our needs are on their agenda, but we're one of many.
Right.
You really do believe that, don't you? You've been
That's
given
'cause he's not wrong.
command of an advanced human warship for your missions. Is there anything you'd like to say about it?
Actually, the Normandy was co-developed by human and Turian engineers. Its design incorporates many innovations, all of which are classified, I'm afraid.
So the Turians have knowledge of the Normandy that is being kept secret from the Alliance public? Do you think it was appropriate to hand Earth's most advanced warship over to the Citadel?
Okay.
I wasn't aware it had been handed over to anyone. I'm in command, and last I checked, I'm human. Same goes for my crew.
Human, yes, but you do work for the Citadel now, Commander. Speaking of your new job, did the Council order you to sabotage human research concern on Noveria?
Alright.
The Council had nothing to do with it. There was an accident at Binary Helix Labs. In the interest of protecting the company's confidentiality, I can't say more.
That's a surprising revelation, Commander. We've had nothing but stonewalling from Binary Helix. Given your recent experiences, do you think humanity will ever get the respect it deserves from the galactic community?
Okay.
Respect's a funny thing. People always assume they deserve it. The truth is, respect is earned. And I firmly believe we can earn it.
Exactly.
You're an idealist, Commander, but a sincere one. I hope you're right. One last question, Commander. Rumors back home say you're tracking a rogue Spectre named Saren. Do you have any comment on that?
Hold on.
You can't just walk away. Isn't it true you're just a shill for the Council?
No, you just can't ask questions like that. That's the problem. You's not listening. Alright, well, it said go to Flux. So we're gonna go to Flux and then we're gonna pause it there. Oh.
Pardon me, soldier. Could I take a moment of your time?
Soldier, I've got a major situation, and
I'm listening.
Of course, right to bit. My name is Elias Keeler. I'm an alliance negotiator. We've got a big session coming up with... You wouldn't believe what's riding on this. I'm fighting for humanity on this one.
I understand. It's important.
Well, in order to do my best for humanity, there's a mental stimulant that increases... It's legal, but restricted. I've purchased the monthly limit, and I need more from the medbay.
No.
Keeler, you've got a problem.
It might look that way from the outside. All the top negotiators are on stimulants close to the legal limit. It's the way the game is played.
I don't see all the top negotiators soliciting help to go over the legal limit, Keeler.
Right.
Maybe you're right. I've been trying to keep humanity strong, and I'll tell you what. This will be the last time I use the stimulant. After this deal is finished...
No trade negotiation is worth ruining your life for.
You don't understand. Humanity needs me, and I need... I don't know anymore. I get so tired when I run out of the stimulant. I just need one more.
There's no shame in having a problem.
You're right.
Go.
I'll go. I'll get help.
Good boy. And there's Captain Anderson.
And what did you... If we weren't on duty, I'd have to show you some of my dance moves. Sir.
Okay.
This music is interesting. I wonder if I can find a copy to bring back to the flotilla.
You sure you want to do that?
Yeah, you're probably right. Sorry, I'm kind of busy right now. So, what can I do for you?
What were you discussing with the Volvas?
Who, Doran? Oh, sorry. I don't want to... Well, the problem is, if they find out what she's doing...
Being an informant.
I don't know. Sometimes I think she stays there. Last time I asked an officer... Well,
okay,
I should
well,
get
we
back
can
to work
figure that
before
out
I
later.
get in trouble.
So, but
Thanks.
Captain Anderson, we are here now. We are actually going to save because when was the last time I saved? Quite a while ago. Because I still have a problem of saving. We all do that. So, all right, guys. So that is the end of this episode. I unfortunately ran out of time for this one, but I will see you guys next week for episode 9. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you guys for being here. We made quite a bit of headway. Unfortunately, we did also make a tremendous sacrifice. We lost 2 people. One I wasn't expecting. I normally don't lose Captain Kirihei when I do that mission, but we did, and also we sacrificed Kaden Delanco. So that is unfortunate, but of course that happens in war and battle, no matter what you try to do to avoid it. But again, thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you guys for being here. Thank you guys for all the love and support that you guys give to the channel. If you haven't already, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button so that you know when the next video is coming to you live. And of course, go ahead and check out the rest of the Mass Effect videos as well. In case you're just watching this one and you haven't seen the other ones, check out the other ones. The playlist is right there for you. So. Of course, thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys next week in episode 9. But of course, until then, guys, I am the Great Sage saying good night and game on.